Team November. I just went by R&D and saw some pretty crazy new gear just ready and waiting for you. You should head back and see it when you get the chance. Over and out.
Oh, I did buy him this laser gun, the sniper rifle. It's a lot of damage, 248 to 340. Strike rate plus 10%, damage versus robot plus 30. One thing that sucks about it is damage versus human is minus 30%.
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in. Good day.
So the Patriarch's House was formerly a luxury hotel in historic Old Baltimore. Oh. Okie dokie. Wow, what's this? Elite Guard. This is an Elite Guard.
Holy shit! So fancy!
So fancy, she said.
Stop!
Like that. Assault arm. Huh.
Where does he hide his hooch?
Papers? Dude, what is that? Viral Smith Smackdown will be presented as a legitimate hero. Radar sworn to secrecy. Ooh. Looks like some dirt. Show this here. One section stand up by order. You don't recognize the name, but how a resident or was in Baltimore Heights. I still think he's a dirty birdie.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in?
Everything's going great. Thanks for all your help.
Not at all. Now, what can I do for you?
This decision with your son Dollar has been resolved.
Resolved? How?
We have him in custody.
I'd ask him to put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers, not enough sweat and blood. So I suppose I shouldn't be wishing he had been harder to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward for a job well done.
I like some ammo.
Thank you, Rangers. What else can I do for you? Before you go, where the hell were you when that Arapaho caravan was wiped out? The power armor they were carrying would have been a great help to my marshals. Now it's in the hands of the Scar Collectors. When I give you an order, Rangers, I expect you to obey it. That's our deal. Now get going, and come back with results.
You're clear for a public area only. Swanky.
Swanky.
Come in, Team November. This is HQ. We finally got a signal through to Arizona. It's a bit spotty, but we got word from General Wade Woodson. He'd like to speak with you.
Hey, General.
Solid copy, November. See you soon. Over and out.
You is ready for the patriarchs from the Sumner family.
I got the other side quest for the kids partying at the bar. Burn, take a burn.
Come in, Team November. We have a situation here with a group of women. Their families were arrested and the local authorities aren't telling them what's going on. Think you can help? Your mostly unpaid, typically thankless job. Yes, that's the enthusiasm these gals are going to need. There's an opportunity here to show the women of Colorado that if local law enforcement isn't treating them fairly, the Rangers can set it right. HQ, over and out.
Rangers rescue Val Buchanan in bloody assault. Get first routed and slain.
Maybe I'll join the forces.
Get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got a name on blackjack. Did you ask your wife about your concerns? I don't want to talk about it. It was...
Ew, old people. Troy, do something!
What are they doing here? What do you want, lamos? Right. You're not the marshals. We don't have to listen to you.
Why don't you go play games with the nerds upstairs? They're pretending to be lawmen, too. We're not going anywhere.
You don't know who you're messing with, bros.
You know who my daddy is.
Okay, just outside the town, you see Medicine Sam. Traveling merchant walking along.
Hi. Who are... Oh my god! You're Rangers! Real life, actual Rangers! Do you want to play robots and Rangers with us? We'd be honored. Oh man, you are in for a treat! It's the world's greatest game of imagination and... math. My Uncle Gary made it up before he left town. Based it off stories he heard about you guys over the radio. Everybody takes on the role of a desert ranger, and together they try to bring justice to the lawless wastelands of Arizona. Do you want to play robots and rangers with us? We'd be honored. Oh my god, this is awesome! Here, I brought an extra character, just in case something bad happened to one of the group. You'll be Boomer, a strong, silent type who knows explosives and carries a big-ass club. Okay, so... where was I? Oh yeah! Medicine Sam says he hasn't seen the Rowdy Boys, but he just left the Rail Nomads, and they've been talking about nothing else. So, now what?
Let's head into town. See what we find.
Okay, the narrow canyon you're in opens wide as you enter the Rail Nomads camp. You hear the distant whistle of a train. This area is a big travel hub, where the tracks the Atchisons and the Topekans laid all come together.
I roll a 65% perception to try to pick up the trail of the criminals.
Sorry. The ground is too well traveled by the locals, so you can't distinguish their tracks. You do, however, spot a bar nearby.
We go to the bar, and I try to ask people about the Rowdies. Ouch. 20% on confidence.
That's not getting you anywhere. You managed to offend one of the Topekans, and the whole bar shuns you. Only a stinky hobo who calls himself Vod Carl says he knows anything. And he won't talk until you buy him a drink.
I offer him a bottle of squeezins for the information.
Vod Carl happily takes a bottle and drinks half of it in one guzzle. Then he gives you the info. He says he saw one of the rowdies riding fast through the east side of town with someone thrown over their saddle horn. He couldn't see who it was.
They've kidnapped somebody! Let's go after them!
When you arrive at the east side of town, you see the Rowdy Boys mounting their horses near the train tracks. Their leader, the heartless, cleft-chin Clarence, mocks you as the rest of this gang turns to flee. Look over there, Rangers! He points to a woman tied up on the tracks. That's Carolina, the princess of the Santa Fe tribe. And she's gonna get splatted by that there train any second now. Gonna chase us or save her, Rangers. The Nomads will never forgive you if she dies. He laughs and mounts up and rides off with his boys.
Hmm.
51%. You dash over to Princess Carolina, untying her as quickly as you can. You just barely pull her out of the way before the train barrels by. The Santa Fe tribe scrapes their meager possessions together to offer you a reward for saving Carolina. The next day, you head out into the desert to continue your pursuit. Okay, that's all I got for today. It was fun playing with you, Rangers. Guess we'll pack up and head home for the night.
That was fun. Want to use RAG for play next time, though I will mess you there.
Oh, yes! Absolutely yes! We'll see you there the next time we play.
That's pretty cool.
We'll come by soon, Rangers.
Looking forward to hanging out with you, Rangers.
Ew, old. Ignore.
Hey, Rangers. Can I bum a smoke? Sure you are.
Do we know you? Whatever. Whatever. Ugh, who invited these geezers?
Destroy the Escobar Division military program and select the teams as the targets. Ha 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 ha. Hack the so it plays the worst music ever. Get into the groove and bust a move.
Oh, God! What's happening? My soul is dying!
This is the worst music ever. I want to die.
Make it stop!
This party's getting stale. Where else can we go? This party's getting stale. Where else can we go?
Hey again, Rangers. Got any cigarettes now?
This party's getting stale.
Ugh, you again.
You smell like my grandpa.
No way, it's like my dad's or something. I just brought it for the party.
Yeah. Do you even know who Troy's dad is? He's like totally rich.
Whatever.
What the hell happened to the music?
Party's getting stale. Where else can we go?
God, this party is done. I'm out here.
Hey, did you know I have a sixth sense?
Really?
Yeah, I see old people.
Break the cap. Break the cap.
What? What the hell, Rangers?
Dicks.
Now what are we gonna drink?
You guys suck. You are totally harsh in the party. Why don't you just leave us alone? Okay, we're going.
You Phoebes are the worst.
Dale, where else can we go?
God, this party is
Turn into Miss Wall.
I'm out here.
Miss Wong. Going to the bell, then talk to Miss Wong.
The noise stopped. Thank you. Here, a little something for your trouble. Since I'm sure that tight fist, the Patriarch, isn't paying you much. I'm gonna send a special surprise to your clubhouse or headquarters or whatever you call it. Come on, kiddies. The noise is over. You can come out now.
Buzzkill. Some they keep peace for themselves. That's pretty funny. All
Maybe I'll enjoy it.
Freaking Scotch mode is funny. did level up. Strength, intelligence. Yeah, you know what? Unchange it. Undo that change. First. You know what's going on. Skills. He's got 3 turns. I can put it in a leadership. Awareness, intelligence. He's a smart guy. Skills. Weird science. Nerd stuff. I think I can max out nerd stuff by a book. These weird science. Level. So you can have 10 strength. Skills. I'll give him max out the guns. I think I do that with a book though. Explosives. Supposed to repair. Explosives. Damage. Yeah. Get her intelligence. No, I do that. Give it strength. First aid. There we go. Confirm. Alright.
3 hots and a cot. Can't beat it.
3 hots and a cot.
Rangers. Rangers.
The woman stout and kettle, grim face and hatched nose. Her clothes are plain, but judging by their cleanness, they may be the best she owns.
Rangers.
These ladies remind me of my mama back home.
My name's Betsy. If you don't mind, we've got a request for you. Me and the girls here, we got family who were arrested a while back and put to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp. Thing is, we've no clue where it is. And the marshals won't say a lick on the subject.
He falls in expectant silence. And you want us to free your people? Then what do you want us to do?
Figure out where they're holding our loved ones. That's all we're asking you for. And we'll damn well pay you for the privilege.
We'll do it.
I wish we had more for you to work with, but the only thing we got is a name. Frank Pappas was a marshal in charge of shipping folks to the work camp.
Any idea where Frank Pappas is now?
All we know is that he's retired and living somewhere downtown.
Does Papa have any friends or family who can help us find him?
Someone at the Marshal station might know something. They won't tell us anything. But you might be luckier. We'll be waiting.
Alright.
What do you need, Rangers?
I need to be patched up, Doc.
I'll do what I can. Have a seat. Sure.
10% discount. Alright. Oh shit, I guess I need to sell all this crap. Huh. 57 to 78. Sickles. Oh, yeah, I need to buy some these. 19's good. Right. Okay.
Fucking refugees. Can't take a step and...
I feel bad for the refugees. A lot of people are pissed at them. Like it's their fault they're in this situation. Happy to. Take a look.
Don't see us sleeping under bridges, do you? What's wrong with them?
Why can't they go back where they came from?
Goddamn freeloaders is what they are.
My people got some attitudes around here. Some attitudes. Oh, I got 83. I got enough shells. Looks like I'm doing pretty good on ammunition. Ammunition. I could probably buy some more. Yeah, 45s. Alright. Saw pups. I'll never use those saw pups. I probably need to start using them.
Man, I just banged the dents out of this piece of shit today.
What do you need?
I just bit the dance out of it. Oh shit, that's funny.
Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
Hey, we get paid the same no matter how many heaps we fix, right?
So?
So maybe if they were a little easier on the hardware, we could take a break now and then.
I guess he's talking about us. Oh, funny. What is that? Nitro. So that's almost it. Okay. So let's go see if I can. I think I got the rail gun. Weapons. Oh, rail gun. There we go. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Weapon. Mortar. Plate. Yeah, I might as well. Utility. Huh. Then you can buy mortars. I don't know.
Food has much improved with Masato in charge. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
No, he ain't got no mortars. Huh. All right. Let's go see what's going on in Maker.
repairs on the superhead.
Great. What's the superhead?
Glad to see you back, Rangers. Cleaned up the worst of the mess in your absence. Now, what can I help you with?
The volunteers you mentioned where are you getting it from? Want to be our chief security, we want to know more about you.
Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and some local militias. They've always got more folks wanting to sign up than they... Now, some of these folks may be, less than top grade for sure. But most will be solid recruits, ready and willing to learn. I'll be here.
It's great to be here, Rangers. Now, what can I do for you? That's what I'm here for. How can I help?
I'll do the patriarch. Ooh, shit. What should we do if we want to remove it? Full-hearted support.
You're off to a good start getting Val safely away from the Gippers. That couldn't have been easy. Do the same with Vic and Liberty, and the Patriarch will give you all you asked for, and more. Sadly, I don't think a peaceful transition is possible anymore, Rangers. Your failure to bring electricity back to the city has shown that you are no better a caretaker of Colorado Springs than the Patriarch is. And the people won't trade one incompetent leader for another. I'm afraid I have no suggestions for what other course of action you might take now. And honestly, I don't think I want to hear your plans. But I will still make myself available to you if you require general information. Who are you interested in? He is everything you have ever been told about him and more. A man who built the state with nothing but his bare hands, and a man who is terrified of losing his place in the world will do anything to keep it. Anything. I loved him once. Who else are you interested in? She was a terrifying little girl and grew up to be a terrifying woman. I have never known anyone so able to focus or so certain of their path. She believes she is destined to rule Colorado and will not stop until she succeeds. But if she succeeds, woe to us all. Colorado will become a war machine, and all us citizens merely fuel for its ever-grinding engines. Who else are you interested in? Stay away from him if you can. Victory Buchanan isn't sane. He's a spoiled, homicidal brat who needs to be put down like a rabid dog. Forgive me, I shouldn't have... Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. People who spend too much time in Victory's presence don't live long. Who else are you interested in?
Damn, that's funny.
I wish that man had never come here. His legitimate business is the little... I think the Patriarch allowed him. As for the man himself, who else are you interested in?
Sheriff Daisy?
I would say Sheriff Daisy's a woman to be admired and feared. She might be the face of the law in Colorado Springs, but she isn't above breaking the rule. To put it more bluntly, she's had more people killed than many of the local gangs. I'd be very careful not to cross her if I were you. Who else are you interested in? Safe travels, Rangers.